did share his thoughts. He shared his thoughts with Irene before he passed away. And in fact, Walter and I delivered those thoughts to the governor on the day that the senator passed away.
In the hours before he died, Senator Inouye was clear. He wanted Colleen Hanabusa to take his place. He even sent a letter to Governor Neil Abercrombie saying just that. The Congresswoman told me that she and the senator often talked about succession. He was her political mentor to the very end. But the choice was the governor's, and he had other plans.
Whatever the governor may have done, the bottom line for me is I will always have in my heart the fact that Senator felt strongly enough to write that letter and then to express how he felt.
To many, what the governor did was shocking, defying the wish of arguably Hawaii's most respected lawmaker. Inouye's final request came in a letter to be delivered upon his death.
It's a dramatic gesture. That letter was a dramatic gesture. It's Shakespearean.
On that morning, the visibly shaken governor shared some of the senator's words.
He made clear to me in a communication to me of his love and affection for us all. He said, "I represented the people of Hawaii in this nation honestly and to the best of my ability. I think I did okay." I'm sure we all believe he did okay.
The governor had just days to pick Inouye's replacement. Many, including newly elected Congresswoman Tulsi Gabbard, raised their hands. But the state Democrats narrowed the field to 3, Lieutenant Governor Schatz, Hanabusa, and Department of Land and Natural Resources Deputy Director Esther Kia'aina. Abercrombie went with the unexpected.
I made this decision with the full confidence that Brian's appointment is in the best interests of the party, the state of Hawaii, and the nation.
In the chess game that is politics, the governor's move arguably makes sense.
I think it was much more a kind of strategic decision of the long-term interest of the Democratic Party. Who is a person that we can get in there right now that would add to the competent delegation we already have there?
Were Hanabusa to take Inouye's place, the state would have to hold a special election at an estimated cost of $1 million. And there's no guarantee that a Democrat would win. Republican Charles DeJoux won it before. He could certainly take it again. Still, the governor's decision was bold.
It took some guts on this part, especially the fact that this was basically done during a grieving period. People think differently during a period of grief, and the state was going through a period of grief right when this choice of Schatz was made.
How do you respond to critics who think that the governor, went against a dying man's wish?
Well, I'll let other people sort of analyze how all of that went down. My job is to keep my nose to the grindstone and try to do a good job for the people of the state of Hawaii.
The senator's widow was equally diplomatic, though perhaps more direct.
Well, it was the governor's decision, so I'd rather not comment. I think he really had a sense of who he thought could carry on his legacy, and so we'll see how things work out.
How things work out will have an enormous impact on the delegation and could throw a wrench into the harmony each has pledged to foster. Here's how it works. Schatz only holds the seat until 2014. After that, the voters will choose who fills the remaining 2 years of Senator Inouye's term. Senator Schatz has made clear he wants to stay. Neither Congresswoman Hanabusa nor Gabbard have ruled out a run. In less than a year, 3 of this delegation of 4 could be running for the same seat, each trying to win over the other. Coming up.
Now with the Hawaii delegation that really does not have much seniority, we have to be very creative.
Moving forward, how will these 4 come together?